Welcome back to the Temple of Spirit. My name is Amanda Laura. You can call me Laura. And I'm talking to somebody who knows that they are going through an inner transition, quite a major one, where you can feel that you are being called to not walk the ways of the world, but to follow the call of your soul and to embody more of your soul. But there's aspects of this due to what it would demand of you, what it's calling you towards. It's causing apprehension, which I'm here to validate is very, very valid and normal. At this time and stage, I'm really been tapping into this restriction and constriction within your throat, and I was hearing it's time to I'm hearing a song called, like, where the lyrics goes rise up, and I'm hearing it's time for you to rise up and to speak up. And God's going to be empowering you to do this through the power of your voice and the way that God desires to speak through you and your life at this time. But you're going to have to acknowledge and move forward past this apprehension. And you're going to be given the courage that you need to overcome this apprehension in order to pursue the life that you are being called to live, that your soul is, I'm hearing, demanding you to live now. And you are seeing the very real signs and symptoms of this in your reality through the ways that you're starting to feel constriction, restriction, limitation, and you're starting to feel the squeeze and the pressure of God forming you into that diamond and applying that pressure that is calling for all of this change. And you almost may feel like you're leading up to a culmination point. And right now you're being encouraged and you're being called to deconstruct the current doubts that you're having. You're being given your homework through the very doubts that you are struggling and ruminating on right now. And I'm hearing God is working to remove, Spirit is working to flow through you and remove these doubts. That I'm hearing a lot is just simply from the voice, the deception of society in the ways in which they want you to believe that you need to be living. And that if you step outside of it, that somehow you are bad or wrong, or that you will be too different. And I'm hearing the point is to be different. You're not for everybody. And you need to start embracing who God is creating and has created you to be, not who the world thinks or desires you to be, because that, my friend, is never going to be satisfying. The reality is that you're not the only one that's experiencing and going through this right now. You are a team and a part of a team of souls that are transcending the exact same soul cycles and lessons that you are also traversing right now, whether or not you have even come into contact with them yet. They are waiting for you to step up just as much as you are waiting for them, because energetically you are assisting in the spirit. You are assisting one another without even realizing it. And together, as you both work on your individual paths, and I'm hearing this is for those of you who are waiting as well for a spouse. You're waiting for that love of your life to be able to enter. And I'm hearing, keep going. And the only way that you're going to be able to continue, or I should say, the only way that you're going to come into contact with these people is if you keep going and you don't do it like everybody else in the way that the world is demanding of you. In order to come into union with these souls, these other people that are just like you, you need to be able to embrace being the odd one out. in comparison to everyone else. And I'm hearing you will have felt this difference in you since you were a child, but you've had a hard time embracing this. But it's time now. You have a rare gift that God wants to set you apart from the world to showcase this gift. But God can't do that if you do not cultivate the courage, the resilience, and the bravery in order for you to step up on the stage that He's been attempting to build for you right now. Right now, this is the very gifts, this is the very training that your soul is undergoing for your gifts. And God is asking, Spirit is asking you to step up. This is going to provide a level of healing that you do not understand or even recognize how badly you need right now. Maybe you do. Maybe that's the very prayer that you've been praying is, God, I just want to change. Spirit, can you please flow through my life? Angels, guides, where are you? Please facilitate this change in my life. And your soul may be calling, your body may be crying out, your mind may be aching, waiting for this change to occur so that you can step up into a level of joy, freedom, and elation that you have not experienced before. So, that being said, you're going to have to say yes to change. If you want something to change, you're going to have to change it. If you want something to change, you're going to have to say yes to the change that God is trying to orchestrate within your life right now. Do not deny the way that God is trying to switch up and reorchestrate and reconfigure your life. That was a really big statement that I was given the other day is, you right now are like a puzzle that is being completely rearranged. God is completely reconfiguring your reality. Your reality is being rearranged in order to accommodate the very prayers that you've been praying. But you have to be willing to say yes to those changes, to that transformation, and you have to get aboard the train that God is trying to take you on that will lead you to this new adventure. And I'm hearing you're so ready for it. Your soul has been craving this adventure. Your soul has been waiting for this change. So it's time to step up. It's time to step up. What do you have to lose at this point? The only thing you have to lose really is a false sense of security that these things, these places, these people have given you up until now. But the real deal security that you've been waiting and craving to feel, the real deal stability that you've been desiring and you've been crying out that, oh, I just want these foundations so that I can feel like I have something sturdy to walk upon. That's what God is trying to cultivate in your life right now. That is the very thing that is being cultivated. And I'm hearing that the more shaky you feel, the more that this is being cultivated. That's the very proof. Because the more shaken up that God puts your reality, the more unsturdy your ground feels, the more stability, security, and sturdiness that is being cultivated within you, so that no matter what externally happens, you are rock solid, standing on the on God's ground. I hope this finds you well. And I'm hearing down below, leave if this message was for you, if you're ready to claim this energy and this new season that you're ready to step into, if you're ready to embody your soul and the mission and the dreams and the desires that God planted on your heart, if you're ready for those seeds to grow, then comment down below that I'm standing on God's ground, not the world's. I stand on God's ground, not the worlds. Therefore, whatever realms you were taken, whatever place, you are always going to be sturdy, standing on that foundation. Sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. And if this message resonated, if this was what you needed to hear today, if you would like to be supported with more encouraging words from God, more prophetic messages, then please do subscribe. Make sure you like this video, share it with somebody that you think and believe could use to hear this word today, and I hope to see you next time.